Every Niner fan I know is freaking out. What's your message to Niners fans, seeing what's happening, knowing what's happening, what could happen next? What are your 2 cents on that?
They found Deebo Samuel in the 2nd round. They found George Kittle in the 5th round. They found Fred Warner, I think, in the 3rd or 4th round. They found Brock Purdy in the 7th round. It's really hard to duplicate that. But I mean, this is a team that has done a lot of stuff right over the 8 years that John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan have been in charge, and look like they made a real run at it over the last few years with the core that they had. But the reality of it is, if you looked at the roster and you looked how they were pushing money, I think at one point they had over $300 million in cap commitments for this year. That's without a draft pick on the roster. That's without signing a free agent to the roster. That's without having some certain positions filled. And so, this time was coming. Could they have kicked the can down the road for another year or two? Maybe, but like this was the logical time to do it. And if you want real encouragement, here it is for you. The Buffalo Bills did this exact same thing last year. And the Bills, I think it was something like $65 million in dead cap they took on. They got rid of a ton of guys. And you know what ended up happening was
Yes,
a great program carried them through. The Rams 2 years ago, same thing, right? The Rams 2 years ago, they ate all of this dead money. They traded away Jalen Ramsey. What are the Rams going to do? Well, you know what? It was a front office, a coaching staff that's made a lot of good decisions over the years, continuing to make good decisions, filling out the roster. And now what do you see? You see the Rams and Bills in a good position going forward with clean cap and a full complement of draft picks. I think that's sort of where the Niners are. Now, can they pull it off the same way the Bills and Rams did? Maybe, maybe not. But I don't think there's any question they've got the right people in charge to pull it off.